Energy fuels the economy. And India's emergence as a global powerhouse, whose economy is expected to reach $5 trillion by 2024-25, is seeing an unprecedented growth in demand of its current and future energy needs. India's energy mix is largely coal-dependent, which generates about 70% of its electricity requirement. Besides catering to demand from the industrial sector, considering India's future energy needs, Government of India has tasked the Coal India Limited to produce 1 billion ton of coal by 2025. It is here that Northern Coalfields Limited, a mini Ratna conglomerate under Coal India Limited, is playing a pivotal role, producing more than 122 million ton of coal annually. Northern Coalfields Limited accounts for 16% of the total coal produced in the country and contributes 10% in the total electricity generation of the nation. No wonder it occupies a pride of place as the flagship subsidiary of Coal India Limited, the world's largest coal producer. Northern Coalfields Limited is a responsible mining company and recognizes the potential of coal production through socially sustainable, inclusive development. In fact, its entire work ethics are based on the principles of social, environmental, and operational sustainability. Environmental sustainability. In order to help these causes, we at Northern Coalfields Limited have undertaken a multitude of programs. Plantation and Bioreclamation, NCL, adopts various mitigation measures including reclamation of mined-out areas and extensive plantation in and around coal-bearing sites. The mines are rehabilitated by restoring its initial ecosystem. Plantation of 2.53 crore trees on approximately 6,040 hectares land has been already done. Around 31.80 lakh saplings will be planted with an estimated expenditure of 116 crore in the next 5 years. This is expected to provide employment to around 700 local people every year and will help in offsetting carbon footprint by absorbing approximately 60,000 tons of carbon dioxide in next 5 years. Development of eco-parks. The main objective of these parks is to serve as protection of the ecosystems they host and to raise awareness in the population about the importance of preserving the environment and creating induced employment. NCL is developing 5 eco-parks, out of which 3 parks at Jayant, Khadiya and Mudwani Dam have been completed, while Chandrasekhar Azad Park at Bina and Bareja Pond at Nigahi are being developed. Moving towards carbon neutrality. Carbon neutrality is pursued through investment in renewable energy, energy efficiency, or clean and low carbon technologies. NCL is keen on promoting renewables and is going for rooftop solar on offices and residential buildings and a 50 megawatt ground mounted solar power project at Nigahi. Energy efficiency measures. Promoting innovative renewable applications and reinforcing the renewable energy market will contribute to preservation of the ecosystem by reducing emissions at local and global levels. NCL has identified and implemented energy efficiency measures in its residential colonies, offices, industrial establishments, transportation, and many more. Environmental friendly technology. NCL has adopted hosts of environment-friendly technology over the past years. Pollution control measures. 9 continuous ambient air quality monitoring stations for monitoring air quality have been installed at different areas. In the direction of green coal evacuation, NCL is working on 9 first-mile connectivity projects with an investment of 3,174 crore rupees for eco-friendly mode of coal dispatch. fresh water harvesting, development and deepening of water bodies, zero water discharge and groundwater recharge are being done on a regular basis. Social sustainability. Assisting government's social and welfare schemes in an attempt to bring light into millions of lives, we are determined to uplift every human being in and around our minds. Gaon Jodo Abhiyan. NCL has built 210 kilometers of road under Gaon Jodo Abhiyan, providing concrete connectivity to remote places mainly in areas of Singrauli and Sonabhadra. This project has led to flourishing of trade, enhancement of healthcare and accessibility to education for more than 1.5 lakh people in around 65 villages. Kaushal. Kaushal enhances skills of the people, especially the youth, by training them in an array of vocations. More than 8,600 people have benefited from this program. NCL even supports and funds small businesses born out of these programs. Aadhaar. NCL has invested solely on infrastructure in about 60 villages under the Aadhaar project. Innumerable low-cost houses are being built and villages are being electrified every passing day. Sab Swasth. Sab Swasth project has been one of the projects we are most proud of. Under this project, NCL makes sure that its nearby communities get quick and adequate medical facilities. NCL organizes free health checkup camps in the remote places of the country regularly. In a unique drive, NCL has provided thousands of electric tricycles to differently able. Sab-Sakshar, as the name suggests, is education for all. With a vision to eradicate illiteracy, adult literacy programs have been undertaken by NCL. More than 200 schools, over 75 villages have been provided with infrastructure and amenities. Anganwadis and village creches have been constructed in Singrauli region. Installing sanitary pad vending machines in these schools have been a revolutionary step undertaken by NCL. Khel Tarang. Through the Khel Tarang, NCL provides a host of activities and to promote sports, culture and art in the rural and semi-rural areas wherever it operates. We nurture talents and hone up their skills, resulting in achievements in national and international sporting events. NCL Swachh Jal project focuses on improving the availability and accessibility of water, the elixir of life in the region. Various management systems have been adopted and water bodies and supply systems have been developed and maintained under this project. Workforce sustainability. For sustainable life and growth of employees, NCL has created an all-around facility for its employees with an aim to improve quality of life. NCL has modern colonies with lush green parks, clubs, gyms, shopping complexes, educational facilities and medical facilities. NCL also gives paramount importance to quality of work life and has provided air-conditioned rest shelters and canteens, modern offices, creches and many more. To enrich the knowledge and skills of employees, NCL also hosts the mega conferences like ICOMS and SHRM. Evolution takes place through change, and change requires sustained efforts. Northern Coalfields Limited is determined to eradicate poverty, improve living conditions, preserve the biodiversity, and resist global warming for the prosperity of humanity. And while doing all of this, Northern Coalfields Limited will strive to maintain its coveted position as a leading coal producer and work towards an Atmanirbhar New India.